Mt.Gox was hacked, or MtGox is hacked, as we've already alluded to. Canada's Flexcoin, another Bitcoin exchange, has shut down. Does this mean that Bitcoins don't work?
I think that is one of the great mysteries, and I get phoned up all the time by people trying to ask, and I can't answer really whether Bitcoins are secure. Now, my understanding is that it's the exchanges which are basically, at the moment, the weak link in the chain. So the great reaction from the Bitcoin Foundation and others to the MtGox Farrago was basically to publish lots of things saying the Bitcoin code is secure. And what is insecure is the way they're currently being stored in hot wallets on the internet. Now, an interesting question really is the level of attack which is currently being thrown at these online exchanges. They are coming under the most enormous amounts of internet pressure. There is an enormous amount of hostile activity which is seeking to probe and inquire and measure and diagnose exactly how they work and how they can be undermined. Sometimes it's I don't want to start thinking about who in fact is actually the executors of these incredibly sophisticated and well thought out and well resourced attacks. But Angus, you're way better than me to be talking about whether Bitcoin is secure or not.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the protocol is secure, as I mentioned before. It's the weaknesses within, as Carl said, within the exchanges. So you're breaking in and you are taking someone's Bitcoin wallet and then making transactions. In this case, I think it was Mt.Gox's own Bitcoins that went missing because they had a very loose system for sending Bitcoins. And I think either it was an internal one who'd been taking them out for years, or it was whatever. So that is the same problem as banking, breaking into a bank. It's just taking your credentials rather than the actual transaction itself.
Is it a bit pushing people towards taking things into their real world in terms of like cold storage and stuff, and it kind of defeats the whole object of having an online cryptocurrency?
I think that's
from a security perspective.
I think that's a fair point. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people use Bitcoin. If you're a merchant, you will use Bitcoin at that moment. You will price your goods at that moment on the exchange, and then you will mostly probably send them straight back again if you want. You can keep the Bitcoins or not. So yes, I think that's a fair point. Again, you don't actually need to store your things anywhere. You can just store them. Mine are just on my phone. I haven't got them anywhere else at the moment. So you have those options, and that's why I'm coming to consumer choice. I foresee a world where, yes, you've got tremendously secure. You'll be paying for that. If you want to be having a secure thing and a validated and regular, you pay for that. If you want just a system whereby you just don't care, you just want to make some daily transactions. I mean, I don't know what the percentage in Britain is, but my guess is not many people have a lot of money in their bank accounts generally on a day-to-day basis. So, I mean, do you need all this? I don't know. So I think you'll end up paying for all these. At the moment, you've got no choice as a consumer between all the banks. They're all offering the same service. I see a wide variety of services, all with different security and whatever built in to them.